Ladies and germs, welcome back to Keeper. Last time, we became a sentient lighthouse that started to befriend a seabird and controlled the flow of time. I have no idea what's happening, and we're going to keep doing it. Let's go. Sentient lighthouse gameplay. I will be half of the problem I normally am. You are never a problem. We enjoy a grub. Ooh. But us and our little seabird, we've got a quest to do. Now, what are we trying to do? Just trying to get to the top of the mountain. This is a journey-like, so far as I can tell, to the best of my ability. Also, when we look at this moon gem, we might fast forward time to the point where the bird does die. No. Okay. Interesting. Last time the bird died. Maybe we are outside of the temporal influence where we have to worry about that. Oh, it's gorgeous. So these are some of the time elders then, huh? Interesting. What even are they? Who even are they? Why even are they? Oh, there they are, okay. Rolling around at the speed of sound. They're uniracers, chat. They're just uniracers. Marcel the Shell with shoes, the game? I wish. That would be a sick game, actually. That'd be a really good one. How you doing, Sloan Balone? Hope you've been up to no good. And doing good while up to no good. No, we're a sentient lighthouse, you know, normal stuff. Uh-huh. Whist, Tick, and Cog. The elders manipulated time to slow the withers. Okay, so the wither is the darkness that's been spreading across the land. So it's been some kind of entropy that these elders have been trying to solve. Lighthouse Simulator 2027 has been corrupted. It certainly has. Now that we are on the sunrise time, we're as early as we could be, and look, the bird turned back into an egg. Okay, well, we need bird to not be egg. Glad you're doing well, dude. Oh, you've been playing some Hunt? When were you playing Hunt? Were we playing Hunt? You should hop back into some Hunt during the new event, my guy. Coming out tomorrow. Gonna be some really cool shit. Where? Okay, what is going on here? It looks like the most that we could slide this is gonna be down here. I don't know what this is going to accomplish. Is this doing anything? We have the crank. We may now crank it. Bird, I'm going to need you to put that crank where it belongs. Ah.
Ah, yes. Sense it makes. Fix the bridge. You must.
Like any respectable trailer park. You just gotta know where to put the crank. You gotta know where to get the crank. The bird is once again an egg. We have gone back in time once again. It's a very strange game. It's a very, very odd one. I'm just gonna have to trust the process. Don't like that my bird friend has to become an egg. It is a little concerning, you know, that... Wait, does my bird has an egg on the nest. Are we gonna have a little baby bird? The circle of life continues. We did not have a nest on our head at the start of the game. Almond joys have nuts. Mounds don't. It's a crying shame that mounds don't. Honestly. Dock. Uh-oh. Oh, we got a dock. Interesting. What is going on here? Oh, they all have to aim at their own icons here. So middle guy's got to aim at the top thing. Okay, let's see what's going on in Moonland. Who's turning? Ah, okay, so only that jabroni can move. What about on, Oh my god, look at the fucking sunrise! So does that mean only... Oh, now everybody can move. Almost. Just gotta get... Okay, so this guy gotta be there. And then I think... two guys move on this one. Yeah. There we go. Close enough. We got it. You know, just solving the space-time continuum. Why does it... This game kind of looks like a game that was made in Dreams. Which is the game that Media Molecule made after Little Big Planet. Fantastic fucking game. People still make shit in Dreams to this day. Even though Dreams, for the most part, got discontinued. There's still a small but extremely dedicated community to making cool shit in Dreams. I saw this absolutely amazing Courage the Cowardly Dog fan game that got made in Dreams. That is just a joy to behold. Almost as much as this wild world that we find ourselves traipsing through right now. What is going on in here? Wait, excuse me, something was flying. Alright. We've got sentient coil. We've got sentient coral. Coral! Before GTA 6. Got a lot of stuff before GTA 6. But coral does appear to be among them. Interesting. Oh, I'm covered in fuzz. Is this good? Is this an improvement? Oh, we're lighter now because of the fuzz? Oh, we can jump. Okay. It's cool. Field frolicking. See, this is why I hate games. They appeal to the male fantasy. Ah, the insectoid sky whale. Yes. Everybody's favorite friend. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's super fun. Everybody likes a good frolic in the field now and then. When's the last time you frolicked, Chad, huh? 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 I bet it hasn't been recently. You could do with some more frolicking. Everybody could. Honestly, worst lighthouse ever. You'd be so fired. I'm sorry, Mr. Lighthouse, but I didn't even know this was possible. I didn't even know that this was a thing that would happen, but yeah, you got up and walked away. You kinda got up and walked away. We didn't even think that that was physically possible, but you are, yeah, you need to find yourself a different position there, Mr. Lighthouse. A skip from my desk to the bathroom? No, but nobody saw me do it. You need to go frolicking with your friends and family. Frolicking is only real when shared, just like old Alexander Supertramp would say. You got to get in there and share some frolicking. Can I jump up here? The boats are fucking dead! Back to your post! Back to your post, Lighthouse. You've killed everyone. No, this lighthouse... See, here's the thing. This is a lighthouse that has... Oh, wait a minute. Wait, I know what to do. We burn it so that it drops down to a reasonable level. And then we jump up to it. This is a lighthouse with vision. You see, we're trying to get to the top of the mountain so that we can be an even better lighthouse than we were. We were actually at a really shitty place on the island when you think about it. And if we were at the top of an entire fucking mountain, you know, so many more boats would be able to see us, right? If we have a really bright light up there. Would they know approximately where the shore was? And would that kind of defeat the purpose? Maybe. But maybe not. You unionized the lighthouses. Yep. All the lighthouses together. We're working together. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you so much for the lurkage, by the way, Hector. Appreciate you. Very importante to the whole procedure here. What are we doing? I never thought it would happen to me. Hey, bud. The union votes to relocate to higher ground. Me and the Sentient Lighthouse Board have advised that you start thinking about joining the strike. Which, again, is not something that we ever thought that we could do. We didn't even think we'd ever be sentient, and yet here we are. Sentient lighthouses. Unionizing and shit. Walking around like little spider crabs or something. What even are we? The union votes to figure out what the fuck we even are. Burb wants to land. Okay. Sure. Sure. Whatever the fuck is going on here, why not? I just love how simultaneously, like, very detailed this game is, but also, like, all these impressionist touches they make. Oh shit. Okay. What is up, big guy? Can I help you? Perhaps if we burn the cotton balls off your back, you'd be happier. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Is there a secret behind the waterfall? Do I have to turn the other way? It's clockwise, of course. It's oh, there we go. Of course, it's clockwise. Why wouldn't it be? Whoa. Okay, and we're good. Oh, Tommy, I'll never date you. Not until lighthouses fly. Fuck. Shit. Gotcha. You shot a lighthouse fly. You gotta do it now. Tommy, you know I said that shit because I thought it would never happen, right? You know. I could have said any but you didn't say anything. You said lighthouse. The bird, of course, is not union because it does 90% of the work. Everybody knows. The birds are Pinkertons. Birds are scabs. Because they aren't real. Everybody knows that. That lighthouse is flying around pretty well. Lighthouse is flying pretty well, Stacy. Now get under my Ghostbuster sheets, Maggie. Busting makes me feel good. I hate that you said that. No amount of flying lighthouses. Can erase the fact that the rancidity of that statement. Don't cross the streams. What happens when you cross the streams? There is no Dana, only Zool. I never actually watched the Ghostbusters growing up. Can you believe that? I really missed out. Can we not have the mechanic of waiting? Streams. No! God, now we just gotta wait. How you doing, Grim? What you been gaming on, Mr. Reaper? Death himself. Why you gotta do me like that? Nightmare for speedrunners and sentient lighthouses alike. Can we... Thought maybe we could catch enough air to get up there, but I don't think that's the case. Reaper is a generous interpretation of that contraction. I think it's the only one we're gonna go with. How about that? How about that? Let's... Oh my god, we're gonna have to wait like a full cycle. I love this channel. Oh boy. And I love you, Stacy. Now get under my Ghostbuster sheets. Oh, snap. Thank you for the 160 biddies, Grub. Appreciate it very much. Not been gaming much. I'm almost ready again, I think. Every time I start talking or get animated or excited, I start coughing. The recording is still out. So I've just been watching streams lately. Man, that's so frustrating, dude. So sorry. I mean, surely you've been doing some offline stuff while you've been a little sicky. Any idea when your cough is set to settle back down a little more? Or is it still just kind of playing it by ear the best you can kind of a situation? Doctor says weeks to months. Kind of a big difference there, Doc. Be a good one to, you know, have an expert opinion on. That wasn't just, guesswork. It's all I had left. It's not time to re-up yet. I feel you. Well, hold on to your hard-earned money. Don't let Mr. Bezos pressure you into anything other than what you want to do. If you try to Werther's original, I'm not old enough. My grandma says I can't have them yet. My grandma says I have to at least be 60 years old. I may try to fight this cough with vodka and Red Bull. I think it may work. That's like saying, I think I'm gonna fight this headache by slamming my head into the wall. I think it might work. When we got injuries, we cleaned the body with alcohol swabs to kill germs. So whatever is in me may try to burn it out with vodka. Worth a shot. Worth a shot. I'll drink to that. Actually, no, I won't. Please take care of yourself in a responsible and doctor-prescribed way. You see, the reason I say that is because, you know, we could have a lot of fun here, chat, and I could say like, oh, you know what you should do? You should have you ever tried self-immolation? That'd be really good, you know. I mean, you totally you know, that'd clear just about everything up, you know, try self-immolation. The thing is, one person is gonna be like, oh, you know, I thought about that, you know, it's that streamer said to do it. And then they you know, leave a note, and then they say, all right, friends and family, I'm gonna try to self-immolate just like streamer Norgmang told me to do. And then you see me on the fucking 11 o'clock news, fucking streamer canceled and disparaged forever for giving medical advice live on stream. Bacardi 151 in ginger ale with as much honey as you want, warm or cold. Everyone who drinks water dies, so might as well try some water instead. Exactly. Yeah, I don't see any flaw in the logic there. Everclear is the nuclear bomb option. A nuclear bomb also turns out to be the nuclear bomb option, by the way. What even are you? What are these guys? He's eaten. Okay. And now that he's okay. Okay. All right. Sure. How's everybody doing? I don't know what's going on, Heat. Everclear is a warning to stay away from flame while drinking it. Chat, please don't cure your ailments with Everclear. Please don't self-immolate, by the way. Don't do that either. Everclear made me wake up to a mackerel once too many times. Hey, for some people, once too many times is never enough. This game is definitely a fever dream somebody had made into a game. It's a good time. It's a weird time. I don't know. I really wanted to be in the room. If I could just be like a fly on the wall. When they presented this game to the team and they were like, this is what we're going to do next. This is the future of Double Fine. This is what we're gonna make. I don't know how this came to be. It makes no sense to me. But, you know, they really thought, you know, we're just gonna do it. I also, I looked up Double Fine recently, and they have 2 new original IPs in the works right now. They're not doing any sequels right now to any of their old franchises or Psychonauts 3 or anything. They're just working on that new weird shit. Which, you know, frankly, if they're doing weird, cool shit like this, I'm here for it. Shaved my face for the first time in 6 years. I look 10 years younger and my chin is cold. I don't know about you. I did that and immediately regretted it. Immediately regretted it. I made a bet. I said I would do it on Christmas, and I did it. And I and everyone involved regretted every part of it. Got a little fancy over the weekend. Made a Mediterranean-style salad. Roasted seasoned chickpeas, diced cucumber, black olives, red onion, diced bell pepper, lots of finely chopped romaine lettuce, homemade dressing. My wife was blown away, and it was pretty damn decent. Nice. And listen, the most important part of this entire formula that you just put together, you delighted and surprised your loved one. That's what it's all about. I had to for my med. Oh shit. You had to shave for that? Malcolm in the middle-aged looking ass. Oh my god, yeah. Don't, yeah. It's a little troubling to think sometimes about how old Malcolm's dad was at the start of the series. Don't look it up unless you want an existential crisis. Also, don't look up how old Homer is supposed to be. Don't look up how old Homer is supposed to be. Basically, ever. You see, we may be getting a Firefly animated series. I did see that. I am so excited. I'm so here for it. I was watching Nathan Fillion do all the teaser stuff. Definitely liked, shared, and, you know, spread the call to action that they were doing. Never shaved, bro. You're a lovely fellow. I probably never will again. My face just does not look good shaved. Oh, it was the worst, though. I don't know if I ever told you guys in high school, believe it or not, I was an awkward fellow in high school. Who would have thought? Let's finish this thought after the cutscene. Is it the giants from Lord of the Rings? Oh, no. She saved the baby. Oh! R.I.P. R.I.P. us. Damn. Well, it was a hardcore playthrough, so we got to start all over from the very beginning. Oh well. Oh. Time keeps on ticking, ticking, ticking into the future. Norg now discovers the Dark Souls-like mechanics in the Lighthouse game. Who knew the story would get so dark? I definitely didn't. Oh. What happened to our bird? Our bird likely has grown up or died. What am I doing here? Let me out. Flop? Hey, I'm flopping here. Oh, okay. We're a sentient boat now. We're just a boat fish. Does this mean we get a water level? If I can figure out how to get to water? Hey, there we go. All right. So we're a boat now. And now this game has become Dredge. Okay. Feels good. Kind of here for it. Welcome to Dredge. We had the same thought. Hey, Mr. Norgmang, are you saying you lost the lighthouse? How? Do you want another chance? Do I? Boy, do I. Said the same thing. It really does look like Dredge. I think the eldritch nature of things definitely is contributing to that feeling as well. Oh, but like I was saying before, on the subject of beards, believe it or not, in high school, I was kind of an awkward lad. I know it's shocking to believe for all involved. But I had a situation where I was hanging out with a bunch of friends, several of whom were of the fairer persuasion. I did not have a beard at the time, and I remember distinctly one of them said, "Yeah, Norg, you should really think about like getting a beard or like an accessory or something, because like." They just kind of like made some vague gesture, just kind of all of my face. They were just like, that just, what's going on now? Just kind of ain't it. I was like, fuck. That is rough. Thanks, you know, it's like, it's not hard enough already to be a, you know, to be in high school or anything. But also to hit me with a fucking nuclear bomb to the old self-esteem like that. Appreciate that very much. No beard, plus maidenless, plus L, plus ratio. What's going on in here? I like how all these guys have little, like, boat parts and nautical bits. We're all just kind of like weird sentient hermit crab creatures. I don't really know what's going on. But maybe we'll find out. Listen. There were the Time Elders. Okay, the Time Elders were fighting the Wither. They were pushing back the Wither. I don't know how any of their forays into the timey-wimey shit resulted in sentient lighthouses, but hey, you know, there's a lot of little creatures running around that probably shouldn't be running around, maybe shouldn't be sentient. I don't really know, like, what is propelling the lighthouse either. If it's like, are we a plant? Are we an animal? Because I feel like there's some sort of critter inside the lighthouse construct, now boat construct, that we're facing here. But still not even a remote clue as to what it might be. Yeah, the bioluminescent algae. That is what I am talking about. Real thing, real places with that. Definitely on the old bucket list. I would say among the cooler natural things out there in the world. Bioluminescent algae. When I die, turn me into bioluminescent algae.
And throw me in the trash.
We got laser coral. Really? Laser coral before GTA 6? Wow. I mean, laser coral, that's real too, by the way. 100%. Yep. 100% real. The government doesn't want you to know about it. But it's out there, Flopperglum. You made me think of The Division with that voice. When we go, Manhattan goes. I actually don't know what voice you were talking about. We kind of a lot of voices on the old docket here. Hope you're doing well though, Flop. This is quite a strange game. Gone from sentient lighthouse to sentient boatfish. How's it got a settlement from a laser coral incident? Oh man, dude, I think my cousin was a part of that too. Yeah, big old class action. I mean, he only got like $50,000, but I heard some people got like upwards of, you know, 300,000 to a mil. Yeah, my cousin immediately blew it all on just getting more laser coral and hurting himself even more. He actually died from an overdose of laser coral. Yeah, it's true. Hope you're well too. Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing a lot better now that the laser coral high has worn off. For sure. Oh, it is not just my light. It is any light. Got his diagnosis from the K Clinic. Is that since Kmart went under? Did they become K Clinic? The New Yorker gruffy style voice you did 3 minutes ago. Oh, that one? When we go, Manhattan goes. Burb. Hello, Burb. Are you our Burb friend from previous? Or are... Oh! You are Burb friend from previous. And now we got Baby Burb! I love Baby Burb. Look at he. Look at he. Look at she. They got like eyelashes going on. Okay. Sure. Yeah, just no, hang out on the lighthouse. Yep. Me and my bird. K Clinic is the most fraudulent therapy clinic ever. It's a lawsuit farm. Damn, there's speedrunning lawsuits out there? I mean, can you, if you go to a place like that, what is going, oh my god. If you go to a place like that, fully cognizant of that it's a scam, oh, it's so cool. And like, you don't get treatment that's too bad. Could you game the system? Could you get like semi-shitty treatment? Oh, look at that. We're going back and forth. This is not a cutscene. Holy shit. This is definitely a... Ah! Okay, no, that's fine. I wanted to be underwater. Holy fucking shit. I mean, There used to be people running around. There are human structures here. Clearly not anymore. And frankly, like, if I had the choice between being a human or being one of these big bastards, it would be so much cooler to be one of these big bastards. Norg, what are your thoughts on the NVIDIA controversy about DLSS 5? I was talking about that a little bit earlier. I made a bunch of tweets about it. When we get to a calmer part, I'll reiterate my thoughts on the DLSS situation. But it is, I'm not stoked, suffice to say. Whoa. Yeah. Okay. Mitosis. Okay. All right. And then the mitosis creates a portal. All right. Hey, Mountain, you know what? Tell me more. Or don't. Either one. Get slightly injured in an accident, you go to the K clinic and they'll make it out like you're a quadriplegic for insurance money. Oh, so they're in on it. Oh, okay. I thought it was just like they were just incompetent, and I thought it was like they were incompetent, and you would be farming them for money. But no, K Clinic is they're fully in on the scam, huh? They're in on the grift. All right, fine. Feel it. The large things look like the creatures the Locust Queen rode in Gears of War. You know, now that you mention it, there is an element to that. Okay. Sure. Join us. I'm sure we won't regret having you along for the ride. Okay, DLSS 5. All right. Here's the thing about DLSS 5. So, if you don't know, NVIDIA decided to release a demo fairly recently, showing off some pretty impressive tech. The DLSS 5, the idea behind it, oh, we're gonna need the baby burb's help. Come on, baby burb. There's another spot. Come on, baby burb. Let's get the baby burb to help us out real quick. Is that gonna do it? I don't think that's enough with our powers combined. I mean, they got the fucking lift. That's pretty impressive. So the idea is that you take a basic image like this, and you apply the DLSS shader to it. Normally, what the purpose of DLSS is to render an image at a lower resolution and then upscale it using AI. So the AI assumes what pixel there should be between two other pixels, and it will paint in that pixel as best as it can, right? Now, instead of just doing that, the AI is also making assumptions as to the lighting, and in many instances, as to the how certain objects should physically render. Guardians of the Sea, massive and placed hybrid organisms cast light on the wither's darkness, or something, apparently. You just go on Google right now and look up DLSS 5, and the top picture is likely to be an image of Grace Ashcroft from Resident Evil 9. And you can see how Grace's face is changed as a result of DLSS 5. many people say that Grace looks yassified. She's got higher cheekbones. She's got fuller lips. There is a clear difference in artistic intent from what Capcom had originally modeled and rendered. I'm just saying, me personally, that is what it appears to be. Now, is there a marketed leap? Is there a significant leap forward when it comes to the appearance of the lighting in certain situations, subsurface scattering on skin? Digital Foundry did let's say they did a video on it. I was going to say a great video, but a lot of people are kind of pissed off at Digital Foundry right now for not being more objective in their take about DLSS 5. It's not it's a problematic technology. And the issue with it is nowadays DLSS is pretty much mandatory. For example, this is an Unreal Engine 5 game. Let me just go in here and turn off DLSS. And we'll see what happens when DLSS is not applied. Let's just say, let's do no upscaling. Oh, look at that. We cannot turn off upscaling. We have to have some sort of upscaling, period. There is no way to not have an upscaling on this. So let's, here, anti-aliasing disabled, TSR, sure, FSR frame generation, off. Well, the game still looks pretty good. A lot of times, it will perform significantly less. So for me, it's running fine. For me, it's running fine. For you guys, we're at 30 frames per second. The stream is chugging. Okay. So let's turn DLSS back on. And we'll turn it back on balanced, and we'll turn on FSR frame generation. And then look at that. So at basically no drop to image quality, we have, it looks like 3. Jank City, more like 5 frames. Yeah. Well, we're back to smoothness now, hopefully. But you see how mandatory DLSS is in modern gaming. Like, these modern game engines, they just assume it. Epic, the biggest company in gaming right now, because of Fortnite, they're just gonna make their game like have to use DLSS, basically. It's better now. Good, Sylvie. Good. I like to hear that. The problem that I see with DLSS 5 is now companies are going to assume that DLSS is going to solve their lighting problem, or maybe even solve their art direction problem. Because, you know, they just wave their hand and say, oh, no, we don't really have to do that much, you know, rendering. We don't really have to worry about that. The AI is just going to solve all that. And they prompt the AI, and the AI can fill in all of the gaps, and they can just, you know, it encourages lazier, less deliberate, and less artistically motivated game design. And that's not really what makes me excited about games. What makes me excited about games is stuff like this. Like Keeper. The weird shit. The good shit. Developers actually really trying their best in really putting weird shit out there. But, you know, by the same token, is this perfect? No. Clearly, this is still using, you know, Unreal Engine as a solution. It's still you know, we gotta use some sort of DLSS solution. But not every game is like this, and is like, you know, is using Unreal Engine. And I hope that this whole situation, like, encourages more indie devs and more, you know, smaller devs to look for better options, or at least different options. That's all I ask for. Grim says, I think it made the light material look good and really brought out the details on the characters. I don't think things were that bad, but could be dialed back a bit. But my thing is, like, why call this DLSS 5? How did it help with increasing the frame rate or help with performance? I think it should be called something else. I think that's fair enough. One could say that is a fair enough assessment. I hope AI game comes out similar to PlayStation's LSD. Oh yeah, like LSD Dream Simulator. I mean, I know right now we can go on to, like, what is it, like Google's like Nano Banana or what the fuck ever, and you can just like tell it to make a game, and it will make a game that you can control for like 90 seconds. And most of the games that it generates are just absolute blatant ripoffs, clearly trained on like pre-existing games. It's so wild to me. The whole situation with AI and like it just blows my fucking mind. Ah, I see. We need one more little grubbin. One more grubbin. I have enough points to summon Granny next on stream. Hey, there you go. VoIP this, yell it right now. To who? To whomst are we yelling this to over VoIP? What are we yelling in VoIP? Whomst is hearing it? Riddle me this.
Box root beer is the best. Fight me.
I can't find too much fault with that. I can't disagree with that. I'll do it too. You didn't say hi. I did say hi, didn't I? Did I not? Sorry if I didn't. I meant to. Hello. What are we doing over here? Do you not have another passenger? That appears to be a passenger. What are you fellas doing over here? There we... Oh, okay. That guy was scared about that guy. Talked about DLSS. I was locked in. I was locked in. A lot of people, though, you can summon Granny, or you can keep saving up and try to get the axe horse on the stream. That does tend to be the big one. Then you get added to a permanent list of people that have summoned the horse at the Hall of the Horse on the website. Lads, I have yet to receive info on the Barks root beer. Oh, exclamation mark ads. Yeah, there's all the info you could possibly ever want. Exclamation mark lads. What is going on? Just gotta grow some coral. Coral! Well, you're welcome, everybody. You did great. Everybody did such a good job here. Now, please acquire for me the Lantern of Truth, Justice, and Healing. And let's put this on the ship. Sentient Lantern? I won't fight you about barks, but a bottled cane sugar root beer goes hard. This is true. I've oft enjoyed a Henry Weinhard's root beer. It's pretty good. Is this not the purpose of this lantern? Interesting. Okay. Normally get the cherry coke from the store on the weekend, but there's a new flavor. Not sure if it's limited. Called cherry coke float. So I like cherry coke with the cream. But good. Now I'm torn between normal cherry coke and this new siren calling me away. I don't know if it'll necessarily, you know, I think as long as old Coca-Cola sees that you're making a solid purchase of their product, I think they'll appreciate you either way. Not to worry. The new siren.
We can't all live in Portland or whatever niche hippie town y'all from.
Dry country. You and your niche hippie root beers. So what do we do with this lantern here? What exactly is the purpose of the lantern? Guess we just gotta swim around. Maybe we can take it over to these fine folk? Do something with this thing? Oh yeah, we can. It turns out the camera will lead the way after all. I just like trying new root beers. Just a little jealous, so I just gotta lash out a bit, you know? Just a little bit of jealousy going on. It's nothing personal. Just a little bit of a nautiloid going on right here. Okay. So, do you think you can let me through this area? Yes, you can. Burn the wither. Burn the wither. You know what this also reminds me of is Sword of the Sea. Given, you know, all of the nautical shenanigans and the rather smooth movement that we now have as a boat lighthouse creature. Do you know Barks makes a cane sugar root beer in a glass bottle? Well, that just seems like it would be too good for mortal human consumption. If a regular Barks is already just about as good as humanity has managed to do, shouldn't they know that their hubris has limits? Shouldn't they know that certain things were not meant for mankind? It's pretty good. Your hubris will be your downfall, Box! Okay, so that pours the thing. We wind the thing. Okay, we aim the light. This pours the thing. Oh, we need water. Okay. Yep. No, this is good. This is good. Fill the water. Now we have a thing full of water. Norgan needs some tea. I would love some tea. Are you gonna dish the tea? I mean, I have a yerba mate. Technically tea. Hello, my little friends. Are we gonna swim together? Now I'm gonna ship my sweet tea. Oh, hell yeah. Is yerba mate enough of a tea for you?
Nickelodeon slimed! Oh, get slimed!
Doesn't slimed have a new, like, colloquial context in the modern era? For the kids? Doesn't that mean something else? I don't think the kids know about Nickelodeon sliming anymore. It means you died. That's a slightly different Nickelodeon program. I think they put that one on Nick at Night. Slime is a gang thing? That sounds too goofy to be a gang thing. Interesting. Okay. Like, ha ha ha, you got slimed, ha ha ha. It sounds goofy as fuck. Are you telling me people are actually out there straight-faced, like, super serious, like, deadpan stare, like, yeah, Rudy got slimed the other day. What? Hear me out. Adult Swim needs to buy Invader Zim. Somebody needs to do something with Invader Zim. There's more that must be done. Not enough is happening. Ask the Atlanta prosecutors, Atlanta prosecutor's office. Slime gang was prosecuted over RICO charges. Slime gang? Slime gang. That's what they went with. I can't tell. Well, hey, neither can I, but that's okay. I'm talking, not typing. Ha ha ha. But I can spell pneumono-ultramicroscopic silicovolcaniconiosis. PNUMONOULTRAMICROSCOPICSILICOBLSCANOCONIOSIS. Is Dib's dad an alien? These are the questions the government doesn't want to know. Also, birds, not real. Zim? Did you know that Zim was an alien the whole time? I know. It's crazy. It's true, though. It's actually a really important part of the plot. I know you don't believe me, but it's true. Was the moose an alien? It would explain Dib's big head. Ah. Like you think Dib might have actually been part of a species related to Zim. Or even Zim's species altogether. Fall of the Guardians. The Guardians saved those in their radius, but immobility left the Wither to do its dark work. So I take it I'm a Guardian? Am I among the Guardians? Is that what I am as a lighthouse? Tell that to the mockingbirds that have decided to nest right under my window. I would, except they're already listening to me. Because they're listening to you listen to the stream. So they know. They know everything that you know. And they know it better. Anything you can know, they can know better. They can know anything better than you. You are a boat! I was a lighthouse. And I still identify as a lighthouse. Sexually. I'll give you a book that will help you with your problem. It may be banned in some areas, though. My problem? What problem? What problem? I don't have any problems. The only problem I have is not having enough problems. That's my problem. Oh, the Mockingbird problem. You know, surprising lack of Mockingbird killing in To Kill a Mockingbird. I thought it would be more of a how-to guide. Not so much. Not so much. Little disappointing. Honestly. And now I'm like, what the fuck book am I supposed to read now? Am I gonna read, you know, How to Skin a Cat, and then in the How to Skin a Cat, it tells me how to kill a mockingbird? Because honestly, that would just be par for the course at this juncture. Also, what the fuck is even the deal with that colloquialism right there? That fucking sucks, man. That's a pretty bad, like, who decided that? Is that a thing that people did? Is that like skinning cats? That's awful. It might be one of the worst things, actually. Will I be playing more Marathon this week? Probably not, because we got the Hunt Showdown event. So gonna be playing a lot of Hunt Showdown. Ah, yes. The bloated airbags are trying to reassemble the Elder God. That's tomorrow. It is indeed. I'm very excited for that. The Hunt Showdown event is shaping up to be pretty fucking neato. Neato spaghetto. Okay, wait. How do we get back up there? I feel like we need to get up there. What do we do here? Oh God, are we gonna need? Do we need one more little dude to help us? Maybe that's it. Can't wait to lose 10K tomorrow. No. We'll easily make it all back. Also, fast approaching, not great. Once again, fast approaching, not great joking territory as well that we might want to steer around. Good thing I'm a lighthouse of tasteful joking. Otherwise, you might crash into the rocks of, you know, foot in mouth. Let's not. Let's not and say we didn't. Darkwing Duck. Okay, you know what? Darkwing Duck, though, I'm here for. So, did this one little friend... What is going on with this one little friend right here? Is this guy stuck? What are you doing? Sir, you need to... Oh, he is stuck. He's actually... Come on. What is your deal? You can do it, buddy. Come on. Aren't they rebooting Darkwing Duck back up? If they're not, they should be. Is it a new Pew Pew or variant of Pew Pew? For Hunt Showdown? I'm sure I'll make Hunt dollars tomorrow. Better believe it. Absolutely will be. In the new Hunt event, there is, so far as I know, no new Pew Pews. There are no new guns. At least not in the current event. In the current iteration of things. However, there is going to be one new big major content update per month. So the next month of content update might include new PPs. Who knows? The teaser trailer. Yeah, that's right. It did show, but I think those might be variants. of existing weapons. And they may not necessarily be the new. And those things inflated, they did not look good. I think they look hella tight. Be happy with a Hollow Knight reskin to Darkwing Duck. Just a mod where instead of Hollow Knight, you're Darkwing Duck. Somebody will make that. So somebody out there on the internet has the technology and the following for the Kickstarter. As long as Disney doesn't poo-poo it. They did do a remake of what was it? The DuckTales game, which I hear is pretty good and has very good music. Hello. If you would be so kind as to not crash into my bridge, that would be tremendous. And I thank you for your service, Mr. Whale. So awesome. That's so fucking cool. Tim Schafer of Double Fine is just over here going like, all right, team, we're gonna need to do some ayahuasca. Gonna go on a bit of an ayahuasca retreat here. Anything you see while you're tripping, I need you to start drawing it. Write her down. Okay, before we go over there, there does appear to be a slight little alcove over here. Is this the actual way forward? If it is, that's not where I want to go. Speaking of Disney, Bob Iger is resigning 9 months before the end of his contract. Last day is 3/18/26. Wow. The end of an era. The end of an Iger. What are next? What are next? What could be next for the brand? Also, what are we... Usually we go into an area like this and we get an achievement. And there's like a flower or something to shine our light upon. Is it this? Is that it? No? So this is just debates in here then. Why do you think Iger is quitting? Could it be because Disney is collapsing? Or did Bob Iger finally say, you know what? I've made enough money. Iga. Only his close friends call him Iger. Isn't that a manga artist? Who am I thinking of? That's the guy who does One Piece, right? I don't know. I don't know who it is. Where are we going? What are we doing? Time will tell. Are we a lighthouse again? Am I having a dream? We went into a tunnel and now I'm having a nightmare about being a lighthouse? Bob left Disney before things started going bad. Came back to save Disney. Now things are taking again. So he's quitting. Have you ever seen Bakihama? I don't know what that is. Is this John Wayne? Are you me? Who am I? What am I? Flashback. Ah, is this how we came to be? Oh no. So, as a guardian, did we make our way across the land before finding a good spot to fight the Wither at? No, 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 no. I need my light. I need my light. I think the fuck not. Sir. Scripted death! Scripted death! Bullshit! Hate that shit. Is he the lighthouse in Alan Wake? Fighting the darkness with a large flashlight? Show me the champion of light. And I'll show you the herald of darkness. Trying to get you to buy the DLC? That's bullshit. The DLC in what? Alan Wake? Because I'd buy that DLC again. In fact, I did. I bought the DLC twice. I have the deluxe edition on both PC and console. Baki's a hard anime to watch in order because they do not say season 1 or 2. They change the name with each series. That's a little annoying. You could have won. You just didn't try. I tried so hard. I tried so hard. The scripted death. Ah, that's how they get you to buy the DLC. Yeah, and the DLC you can win. So this is all Wither bullshit. So in case you didn't know, chat, in case you want to know what's going on in this story, here's the best of my ability to tell you what's going on in the story. We are in a post-humanity world. There is a evil energy called the Wither that has been slowly taking over everything. And there is a group of sentient robots called the Time Elders that were trying to fight the Wither. And I think these Time Elders might have made, you know, they made like a bunch of creatures. They made a bunch of like little guys in their likeness, but I think they also made guardians. And these guardians are likely whatever I am. The Wither, Ender Dragon, Minecraft. Exactly.
I could do it if I wanted to, but I don't. I don't know.
Ooh, underwater. He's a boat that identifies as a lighthouse. Everything is made up. There's lies and shenanigans. Exactly. It's great. It's wonderful. We're all having a great time. We're having a great time. Also, we're friends with seabirds. I've got a bird friend. How does the bird fit in? I don't know. The Wither was chasing after the bird. Why? Why? Maybe it's chasing after every bird. I don't know. What's going on with the Wither? Why are you like this? My tea's gone now. Sounds like you need to get some more. Minecraft is such a lie. I went out into the world and I started punching trees. They didn't give me blocks of wood. They gave me broken, bloodied hands. Sounds like you needed to do some more training first. You just went in there, raw dogging a tree punch. My brother, you can't just raw dog a tree punch. You gotta put some weights on those wrists. You know, you gotta start training like fucking Rock Lee, you know, or Broccoli, or whatever the fuck his name is from Naruto. And then, only then, is this good? Why can't I look the right way? Oh, there's a, okay, I see it. I'm cranking. Hey, I'm cranking here. Okay, you do that one, I'll do this one. Do I need to buy the How Life Works DLC? It turns out, that game, Outside, it's pay to win. And yes, you do, it's not just cosmetics that you get. You do kind of have to buy all of the DLC, and if you can't afford it, tough shit. Hello there, Renosian. Very good to see you. Howdy, howdy, howdy. If you're hoping that I will let you know what is going on in this fine video game, I wish I fucking knew. I farted in the vegetable aisle once so bad it stopped a sorority girl mid-sentence. Then she was like, "That smell. I've never smelled anything so sexy in my life. My God. Whoever ripped that ass, I must have your number. Shoot, motherfucker." Do you like steam trains? I do. I do. They're pretty alright. Well, we just looped around? Oh, okay, I guess we can burn this. Who does not like steam engines? Her exact words were, "Oh my God, I think something died here." Something did. Something died, and then you ate it, and then you digested it, and then you, your body let loose the smell of it. Was she able to guess what you ate the meal before based on the smell, like in Biodome? Farted so bad once in my tower block foyer. I set the fire alarm off and caused an evacuation of my flat. And 3 people who walked past where I farted actually vomited. You need to go to the doctor. Hi, maybe both of you. Maybe you can get a discount if both of you go to the doctor together. And say, "Doctor, I got some farts that are so stinky that I'm gonna need your help." Sounds like me or my mom after eating eggs. Never eat that again. Or maybe do eat that again. Now, here's the thing. You're gonna say to yourself, like, "Oh, you know, this is the worst thing ever. It was so bad that I farted so bad, right? Why have I done this? Never, never again. What is wrong with me?" But this is a lot of power. You gotta realize, this is a lot of power you're wielding, and this is power you need to wield responsibly. Okay, a lot of people in your position would abuse that level of power, and I just want to let you know that you need to approach this situation with care and caution. Since you like steam trains, game suggestion. Thomas and Friends Wonders of Sodor. I know, but it's actually good. Believe it or not, I have that on my wish list. I was considering looking at that. I mean, I'm a 90s kid. I love Thomas the Tank Engine. My brother is nonverbal autistic. Loves Thomas the Tank Engine. Are you kidding me? Obsessed with Thomas the Tank Engine. Has a bunch of Thomas the Tank Engine paraphernalia. Would be a fun game to play together with my brother. 100%. However, is it a good stream game? I don't know. Probably not. Would I get it to play with my brother? Maybe. Maybe. Growing up, my best friend would fart so bad. Why are we on this fart train? Why are we on this fart train? How did we end up here? I blame Grub. Growing up, my best friend would fart so bad after eating eggs. Smelled like rotten water or raw elemental sulfur. Thank you, by the way, for the colorful descriptions. Also, appreciate that. It's also said when you smell sulfur, a demon's near. So he may have farted demons after eating eggs. That is where demons come from. It's true. Demons come from the butt. They say that hell is something that is man-made. Hell is what man can imagine. And let me tell you, man can imagine a great number of things not only being consumed, but also being evacuated. Or he has a potassium inefficiency. Yo, Poe! Good to see you, Poe. Maybe that's it.
A lot of you need to see the doctor, is all I'm saying.
And that's fine. I just want to let you know, streamer's not a doctor. You're gonna need to ask a doctor why your poopies are so fucked. Happy Patty's Day. Happy Patty's Day. It's a beautiful Patty's Day. I wish I could do it. I wish I could do an Irish accent. I cannot. I'm in the UK. Cabbage, beans, and roast meats were involved. We have the NHS. The doctor knows. I have what they called a hyperactive gut. Cheese, meats, and eggs are...
Cheese, meat, and eggs are my worst enemy. But they're also my favorite food.
I don't know why we went full leprechaun on it. But I'm lactose intolerant and love dairy. I'm also going to doom someone if I'm trapped in a lift with them after some cheesy eggs. Cheesy eggs. This is, again, to me, it just sounds like a supervillain origin story right now. Is what you're describing to me. Is this doing anything? I can't tell. Do we need to crank? What's going on? Is that doing anything? You suck at that, bro. Streamer is doctor. I don't have my license yet. So I just want you guys to know that anything I say can and will be used against me in a court of law. Where's your green, Norg? It's in my eyes. Also, my family was, my mom was very adamant that instead of green, we wear orange. I think it's because of the Northern Ireland colors. Listen, as a kid, I didn't know enough about the geopolitics of the situation. I just, I would wear orange on St. Patty's Day, and then other kids would come up and pinch me. I'd be like, why are you pinching me? My mom said, and they'd be like, you're stupid. You're supposed to wear green, stupid. And I'd be like, ah. Growing up, if I ate bananas, I would get sulfur burps, which are pretty much fart burps. That's fantastic. Tastes good.
More fun stories until he finds an Irish accent.
Fuck. Same about the dairy. I made a mistake and ate an entire bowl of cheese dip once. That doesn't sound like a mistake. That sounds like a life goal. That's how I'm trying to live. Also, what the fuck are we supposed to do here? I think... Do I need to go on the other side? What's going on? What's going on? It's in your pants after this farts. Maybe if Norg experienced the right kind of fart. The right kind of fart, his reaction or facial contortion would result in an Irish accent. We can only hope, can't we? We can only hope. So what did this accomplish here? What exactly did we... Oh, the thing! The ball! The ball rolls. The ball rolls, the ball rolls, the ball rolls. It goes over here. Ooh, and then we help it out. Send drifter. Northern Ireland is red. I thought it was orange. My mom thought it was orange. You're part of the North? Ew. I didn't know I was a kid. I didn't know. Once I sat on a hardwood chair and blasted ass so hard, my dad grabbed his gun out of a dead sleep because he thought someone was banging on the door. The trouble with this is the shit that you're saying is so whack that, like, it's so close to being, like, not real, but I can still believe it. That's the problem. Anyway, Norg, I'm gonna pass out. Goodbye. Goodbye, Sylvie. Have yourself a great rest of your night. I hold the world record for the longest recorded fart without follow-through. 2 minutes and 34 seconds. We're gonna need to... we're gonna need to see some documentation on that. We're gonna need to see some documentation on that. Don't know if I want Norg to achieve an Irish accent, if it has to be achieved via fart. There's some people that would want that. I've received DMs. I am not that person. I'm not that. Hey, pal, I'm not that guy. I'm not gonna send you. Listen, I'm not gonna send you a DM asking you to fart into a microphone. But let's just say hypothetically, if you were to fall onto a microphone, what do you think would happen? And then, you know, do you think you could you'd send it to me afterwards? Link the YouTuber didn't happen. You received DMs to listen to a fart? I've received some pretty wild DMs. The microphone would melt. You know what? I'm not a scientist. I can't say one way or the other. I don't know. Frankly, I don't know. Will this... Oh, you know what? This is food for you, which allows me to shoot this. You probably have. I have. If it melts, you desperately need a doctor. It turns out, if you are farting and it's anything other than, oh, I've released some gas and now I feel like a little bit better. Or, oh, I released some gas. I should probably take a dump. Like, in the near to immediate future. If anything else is on the docket, like, I don't know, let's say, setting off fire alarms? Or, you know, harming other people around you? Doctor. Or in some cases, jail. Not a doctor, not a cop. Wish I was. In some instances, for some of the shit I hear in chat, wish I was. What in the HR Giger is going on with all the technical and biomechanical stuff? It's somebody's thinly disguised fetish. Honestly, most of my life, sounds like a try-hard bullshit artist. A try-hard bullshit artist? Is that just somebody who, like, is actually trying and gave a shit? You know, I hate the phrase try hard. I do hate the phrase try hard. I wish that you would try. I wish that you would, like, go for more than mediocrity. You don't need to settle for less. You should aspire for more. Why do we have to, you know, wave our hand and say, oh, you're just a tryhard? Fucking, go fucking try. Actually try. Killing me. I'm not gonna spend 3 days eating cheese and laxatives to recreate it. That's so specific. It's so specific. Why is it so specific? This man knows his formula! As someone who accidentally sent weird DMs and intentionally sent weird DMs, I don't blame them. Setting off a fire alarm after farting, I can't. I don't know. So what are you looking for, sir? What do you need, Mr. Ballman? Are you looking for a? Oh, you're looking to hop on the boat. I see. When I try hard, I hit a weird crazy. No, you gotta listen. You gotta try. Everybody out there, you gotta try. Everything in your life is worth trying to do well at, to excel at. And if you can't try for you, try for me. That's all I ask. You know? My life goal was to become a drug dealer. Try less hard at that. That's the one you could maybe half-ass. That way, you go to jail. I moved from PC chair to bed, so if I pass out, it won't be in the chair. There you go. I was arrested during a peaceful protest. I asked for a cheese Sammy and some milk while in the cells. The fart I unleashed forced them to keep me in the open courtyard for the rest of me jail time. The rest of me jail time. I was eventually released with no charge. It's just, it's so close to being fully unbelievable. It's so close to being fully unbelievable. I can't just like point at you and say that's bullshit, but I want to. But I also believe you, you know, and that's weird. I did until I met the real ones. Oh, until you met the real drug dealers, and you're like, maybe being a drug dealer kind of sucks. Maybe it sucks quite a bit. You know, any way you can come to that conclusion, honestly, is a good way. Get a job at a pharmacy. There you go. That's why I started therapy. Stop being weird. Keep being weird. Be weird. Just be weird in like your own way, and in a way that doesn't, you know, hurt anyone or make it anybody, you know, like you know, that doesn't like violate boundaries and stuff. That's fine. My buddy Dave once farted in a Coke bottle. Fuck me. Why? How did we get here? How did we end up here? What is my life right now? My buddy Dave once farted in a Coke bottle and sealed it up, and then left it sit sealed for like 4 months, and then opened it, and it just got more and more rancid. And me and my friends were there when he opened it up, and out of the 15 people, there were 9 people who threw up. Some people should not have free will. Some people, maybe free will was a mistake. You know, maybe that's. Oh snap! Maybe I'm just saying. Just read it, monkey. Just read it, streamer monkey. No, I don't have to. Oh, man. Okay, but so the ball went in the thing, didn't it? Norg, be honest. Am I weird? You are not weird. You are not weird. You are fine. Is this where we were to go to for the fart jokes? No, we're fine. We're fine. Norg's having a mental breakdown, and it's from farts. And it, you know, it's the crazy. It wouldn't be the first time. It wouldn't be the first time. Boundaries matter. Learn that from a lot of fuck-ups.
Mommy milkers.
Mommy milkers matter. Learn that from a lot of fuck-ups, too. No, it's important, though. And therapy's important. You know, taking your own mental health seriously, I think, is really important. And it's like a generational thing, too. You know, because I think a lot of us can just, you know, especially of the older generation, can just wave our hand and say, you know, thank you, by the way, so much for the biddies with the fart chat, Renosian. Appreciate that very much. Everyone has a great fart story. I wish it wasn't true, but it 100% is true. Everybody does.
Clapping cheeks.
Everybody's got a cheek that's clapped. You know, once or twice in their life, they farted so hard that cheeks were clapped. I get it. I understand. We all get it. Drink check. Thank you. Appreciate that. Taking accountability. Exactly. It's not always easy. It's not always straightforward. We gotta get some more juice on this vine. There's not enough energico. So also some pretty awful noises going on right now that sound like clicks and clacks. Makes you giggle. Giggles are fun. It's breakfast time for me. Porridge with ketchup today. Please, no eggs and no cheese. I beg you. For the good of us all. It's hard to accept that you fucked up that bad. We live and learn. We do indeed. But you know, that's all you can do, because if you live in fear of never, you know, if you always live in fear of fucking up, then you're never gonna grow. You're never gonna do anything. You're never going to. You're just gonna sit and be stagnant, and then you're gonna look back and like wonder, you know, what could have been. And that is just that's no way to live. Oh snap! Thank you so much for the 100 biddies, Renosian. Cheese and leek pie.
Cheese and leek pie with meat baked on fry.
I don't know why you're a pirate now.
With a nice custard tart after.
That sounds pretty good. Except for the fact that you're going to kill a small village with your Resident Evil biohazard T-virus farts.
Blast ass T.
Norgmang. Gemini, what is streamer Norgmang known for? Norgmang is known for his late night fart chat and emphasis on not being a doctor or a therapist or a cop, even though he definitely is. A lot of times people treat him like one. The sheet virus instead of the T virus. I remember being in the hospital to visit someone with my family as a kid. I had to fart so bad that I backed up and stood close to fuck me. It's one thing if it's a fart story, but it's like it's a to 3 paragraph fart story is what we keep sharing. God. Wait, no, we need some decorum for this. Hang on. Hang on. We need some.
I remember being in the hospital to visit someone with my family as a kid. I had to fart, so I backed up and stood close to the wall. I thought hiding would make it quiet. The thing flew out of my body at over Mach 1 and reverberated off the wall and freaking echoed
Hello there.
down the halls of the hospital. All the nurses and doctors and people walking around all stopped in their tracks
Mommy milkers.
and looked at me. I thought I would die from embarrassment. But somehow
I lived. Ah! You're on the wrong screen, Spotify. There you go. Okay. Exclamation mark fart. We do not need to comment. No, we don't need to keep track of that. You know what's great actually about farting, by the way, in being a streamer? And see, you have no idea. You'll never know. You never. Oh, also, even better, I can mute. I can mute and I can turn off the camera. Fuck shit! Nobody heard that. Nobody heard that. Pretend like you didn't hear it. I don't always pass gas, but when I do, it's sponsored by Canadian Dry Ginger. Fuck, I love a good Canada Dry, and it's been too goddamn long since I've had one. We've broken him, chat. We're not counting farts. Norg has muted chat. This means he's tooting up a storm. Norg has farted 4 times this stream. No! God, can you imagine the mute button being tied to a fart counter? Norg is muted. That means he's definitely farting. I honestly, I don't even. Why are we talking about this? Shut up. Shut up. I don't really fart on stream. It's funny, you'd think I would. And like, I would mute. But like, it's not something that really happens that often. And it's probably because I go through great pains to take massive, massive dumps before streaming. Because the thought of being mid-stream and needing to take a dump is terrifying to me. It's terrifying to me. And it's to the point where I'm out here like doing everything that I can to avoid that. Bully him into having a fart microphone. I would get a fart microphone for 10,000 subs. If you drop, I'll tell you what, chat. All of us together. Everybody come together. Bring the whole internet. 10,000 subs, dedicated fart microphone. If that's what you really want, let's put it on Kickstarter. Put it on GoFundMe. We'll have a fart cam. I'll start an OnlyFans. 10,000 subs. A fart-only OnlyFans. Only farts. Yeah. Only farts. There you go. Yeah, we'll start a fart only. Let's start a fart only farts. Fart for fart. Only fan fart. A fan of farts. I'm not a fan. Only farts followed by Shark Hub. Is that just Shadow Heart? What even are you? Nom nom nom. Did you just get down, Mr. President, me? Or does this... So this is the Wither? Is the Wither biological? What are you doing? What's happening? A fart is happening. Yes. You know what? Yes. Oh my God, they're lending the energy to the spirit bomb. Did you know you can lend energy at least 1/3 as much energy? Or one third more energy if you have an extra arm to hold up. This boss battle is what happens in your guts right after Taco Bell night. Fuck. I want Taco Bell now. My, how you mocked us. How you mocked us, and yet now only the farts will say, oh. Putting a lot of trust there. Okay. So the Wither is a biological creature. I thought it was more like a manifestation of darkness or pure evil energy, but okay. No, you know what? Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna get your ass. You think you hard? You think you hard? I wish I was half as clever. You know what's funny? This thing actually does look like something that they will probably end up serving at Taco Bell in this year, if not next year. Taco Bell be doing some fucking wild shit. Y'all, they got some wild shit on the menu. They have like salads now? Clipped and put it in the out of context on your Discord? Oh, great. Well, we're dead. 07's in the chat for whatever the fuck we were. We're 6 hours into the game. I still have no fucking idea what I am. 07's in the chat for whatever the fuck we are. But now we become the mountain. Or something. What are we? Why are we? The spider and chorito. We all out of meats, bro. Funny you should say that. We might get krill. We might get cricket. It's a very efficient way to get meat. What am I? Am I rolling around now? What the fuck?
Oh, there's a sphincter.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Just keep on moving ahead. No time for guessing, follow my plan instead. You have become the fox, destroyer of noses. Have we? Maybe. You know what? Maybe. I can't rule that out. Fuck. This kind of reminds me of, there's a game that's kind of like this. I think it's called, like, Echo 1, or, like, Edo 1, or something like that. It's... You basically play like a flying disc that, like, zips around, alien landscapes. And the emphasis on the game is a lot about, like, movement and momentum. It's a really, it's a fantastic and really fascinating concept for a game. The little tendrils are not helping us as much as they were before.
Into the sphincter.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3? Yeah. Basically. Except you're like an alien spacecraft. What is going on here?
I'm just gonna start bouncing around inside the sphincter, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. Said every fart ever.
Maybe we have become fart destroyer of worlds. Okay, so what's going on here? Is this flammable now? What is that, actually? Every fart finds a home. What is going on? Sure. Okay. I'm here for this. I am here for the dream logic. I don't pretend to understand it, but I'm also here for it.
The sphincter opens. And the fart exits. It's just biology.
Yep. So we gotta, we just gotta light all the lights. And then we can get enough light juice to chop through the wither. This is batshit insane. This is like the end of Half-Life 1. We're just in Zen right now. Christy, thank you for the lurkage. Appreciate you. Hope you are amazing. No sound at the moment. Doing great. Oops. What is going on? Oh, okay. Going the right way. Apparently. Somehow. some sort of biomechanical angel. I'm so very confused. I'm gonna need a bit more fire, please. Thank you so much. I wonder what happened to our bird friend, though. Because we got stuck on that tree for many, many more years. What even became of our bird? Our bird friend. Oh, we can just go straight up the wall. Okay, that's fine. I accept this as reality. Okay, with a bunch of bowls, I guess this is Tony Hawk. See if we can do a kickflip. Somebody play a blurb of the special, or doing a special trick in Tony Hawk. If you do that, you're my best friend. That'll choo. Choo. Oh my god. This is crazy. And now it's Uniracer again. We can never escape the legacy of Uniracer. Gonna watch some TV and have a snack before bedtime. Have a great rest of your stream. Take it easy, Grim. Thanks so much for hanging out and sharing. Hope you have a good fart-free evening. Or fart-filled evening. I don't know, depending on the vibe. What are we on? Can't. I need more fire. Can we not? So let me turn the game down just a hair. Is that not? It looks like there's something else. Oh, look at that. Secret area. Ding. Shoo. Tony Hawkin up a storm here. I think this is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Hello, it's me. How we do it. Why is this not enough? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? What do you want? What do you want from me? Hopefully, nobody here has tryptophobia. It is a rough time. Fear of, ooh, wait a minute. That just goes back up where we came. Okay. What? Okay. Do we not follow the... Come on. I'm just gonna push to the right, and what do you know? It works. Do we not want to jump? I think it would have looped around. I mean, this is the same diddly-do. Well, I tell you what, it's the same diddly-do. Diddly-doddly-doodly. Neighboroni. What else do we need here, man? We've got all the juice we need. There's no other spot that needs the fire, as far as I can tell. Can you guys see it? Okay, wait. What are these? Speed, maybe? Maybe. What are these things, though? Soundtrack is pretty awesome. We just hit it. I'm going as fast as I can. It won't do it. Okay. Maybe there's something back up this way. I don't know. I feel like there's got to be something else in the room that I am missing. Some other diddly daddly doodly. Diddly daddly doodly. Diddly daddly. I think it's just those three. This might be call for a guide. Try hitting all three before hitting it. 1, 2. It doesn't give us any more juice. Oh, wait, it does! What the hell? Okay. You're so right. You're so correct. Interesting. So there is additional tiers of juice that you can find yourself juicing. Thank you. This is gross. Making our way through Sphincterville. Okay. Yep. And then through here. Sure. All makes sense. This all tracks. There was stuff above the juice pillars that showed if it was active. Really? Interesting. Okay, so that opens the plant, which then lets us be a sort of pseudo lighthouse. Oh man, we're getting very super gravity gun with this shit right now. This is like the movement mechanics are becoming so and we're becoming so overpowered. We're like transcending our physical form. Face light, face light. The face light. Face light. Oh, look at that. I don't know what that did, but might have done something, who knows? Ooh. Okie-dokie. Speaking of okie dokie, started watching the new Fallout season. I know I'm very late on the new Fallout season. So far, I don't know. A lot of it especially the whole Novak part at the very beginning felt a little pandering. And I was like, I mean, I always love Kyle MacLachlan just being a fucking gremlin. So that is a weakness of mine. I will admit to that fully. But so far it has been kind of missing, I would say, mostly for me. Will I finish it? I don't know. We'll see. But, you know. Did you see it, Master Solid? Did you enjoy it? There's definitely some good parts. There's a lot that, you know, I was like, okay, I'm here for this. I was just taking this like all the way back. Okay. Maybe there's something else this way. This is pretty wild. Okay. The juice! Do we need to go up here? Oh, you know what? I need to... We must carry the juice. Couldn't get into the show because of the Brotherhood guy. He grows on you, for sure. I also, I really like... There's another character in the Brotherhood that's also pretty great. I think he's in the Brotherhood. I don't remember, honestly. It's been a while since season 1. Is that... How do we... Boop. What are we doing over here? Can't hit those. Oh, you know what? We have to ride over there and smack those, whatever those are. It's a fun show. You know, I think overall, I definitely enjoyed season 1. So I don't doubt that if I give it more of a chance, season 2 will eventually grow on me. When I tried watching, I couldn't watch hour-long shows. Kinda understand that vibe. It is a lot. So, wow, okay. So we need to cut over here. And then go over here. And then go over here. And you're pushing me. You're making me go the wrong way. Come on. Thank you. Up. Can't even go that way. Okay. This way? It's all sealed off. So how do we open that up? From what direction do we need to get at that? It seems like the only way to get at that is from over here, right? I did binge watch Fire Force lately. Need to continue the final season soon. Is it good? Oh, there we go. Okay, we do need full juice for something along those lines. I've heard good things. Glad you enjoyed it. There's something we can do over there. Oh, you know what? I can see the path. And the path is over here. we go. Okay, okay. It all is making sense now. So weird game. Before I watched it, people were saying it could be a prequel to Soul Eater. I can see it. That is a good ass show. Very cool. Okay. I don't know if we want to go in there.
Navigate the sphincter maze.
The dangers of the sphincter maze will delight and astound you.
Am I going the right way? Oh, I hope so. Yep. Here we go. Fix it. Fix it. Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. Yes. Repair. Heal the world! With farts, apparently. And light and energy. That might be the one. Yep, that seemed to have done the trick. Oh no! Oh wait, no. There's a path we can go. Okay. Nice. Yeah, yeah. What? Like, how could this game possibly conclude? Other than Tim Schafer looking into the camera and saying, "Hey, I'm sorry. You know, this is a lot. I know. Let me just break it down for you, okay? Okay, buddy. I know you're confused. Sphincter Maze sounds like a horror movie about farts.
Welcome to the sphincter maze. Don't be afraid.
Well, I mean, don't be a little bit afraid. Be very afraid. Be a healthy amount of afraid. Sounds like screaming going on in the background. Oh, we need, yes, we need all the energy, all the super juice. There we go. Oh, it's making me kind of dizzy. Even the main villain. Oh, okay. What the fuck is happening? What? Okay. We hope you enjoyed your stay in Sphincterland. Don't forget to buy a souvenir. A complimentary sphincter. Oh, and there we go. Oh, good. Wow. Is this what it's like for the drugs? I love that you were a boat just a minute ago. This is crazy. One of the most visually mesmerizing games I think I've ever played. What the fuck? Is this what you see when you're born? Nightmare acid trip the game.
Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare.
Ah, the heart. But in our darkest hour, the bird shall come. Worry not, chat. I know this looks grim, but the bird will come. Is that? Oh no, that was correct. That was correct and accurate. We gotta burn that. Ow. Alright, fair enough. Listen, just because I break into your house and start blasting you with the energy, the concentrated power of the sun, doesn't mean you gotta be rude. Treat me with a little more hospitality is all I'm saying. I don't think this guy's gonna be in Rush Hour 3. Or 4 for that matter. And on our darkest hour, Bird, I told you! I told you! Bird and Baby Bird. Good job, Bird. You're beautiful. With our powers combined, Bird and Lighthouse, we can take on any foe. Try me. Oh, he did. You knock me down, I'll get back up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Now, you better not have the bird valiantly sacrifice themselves. I swear to God. Oh, Baby Bird dealing the final blow. Oh yeah, get shit on. And it's just fertilizer for the new world. Well, we don't even need a body. We don't even need a lighthouse. They trying to put me back into the lighthouse? We can rebuild him. Stronger, faster, more powerful than ever before. I guess we are kind of a plant creature, huh? Yo, Raiders coming in from Chris Ghosty. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Hey, there he is. Chat, welcome in. It's absolutely legendary freestyle rapper Chris Ghosty here among us. I wish I could match that energy, but alas, I don't have beats. I don't got shit. When I try to rhyme, I just fucking quit. Ghosty beats me if I don't raid. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Fitty, you don't say that. Fitty, you don't say that. He might. You might be into it. Actually, you might be into it. Yes, he does. A single brain cell and a thirst for virtual conquest. Interesting. Welcome, Raiders coming in from Chris Ghosty, and it's good to see you, 50. This is a game called Keeper. This is by Double Fine, the team behind Psychonauts.
I don't know what's happening! I don't know what we are!
I'm in the cellar, but I enjoy it. We were a sentient lighthouse, then we were a boat, then we were Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, we're that. There we are. Yep, that's what we are. And you know, sometimes you just gotta accept. Okay, all right. And we got wings. We're a dragon. We have become a dragon. Okay. All right. You know what? Sure. Let's do it. Sure.
Who's in the chair? Ooh, who indeed?
Thank you guys so much for popping in, though. Really, really appreciate it. And chat, if you have not already had the chance to go and follow Chris Ghosty and 50% Gaming, two of the most legendary Hunt Showdown streamers and now Arc Raider aficionados, I do declare. Delightful individuals. Who I hope you guys are excited for the new Hunt event. Dropping tomorrow. I know I am. Very, very stoked for it. Can we shine a light? We used to be able to shine a light onto things. What is this Hunt of which you speak? Well, I'm so glad you asked. Hunt Showdown 1896 is it's an abusive relationship in video game form. But I like it. Sounds like a game I haven't played since 3 months ago. Hey, you never know, man. Maybe this'll be what brings you back. This is gonna be what brings you back here. When you vault over a fence, the paint gets chipped. When you vault over a fence, the paint gets chipped. Fitty. I mean, if that don't do it for you, I don't know what else would. I've never been happier. I do understand that. You want an abusive relationship, play For Honor. Oh, I did. I saw the writing on the wall when I started getting into For Honor, and I was like, no, we can't be doing this. Did they bring back the CMs and devs and art direction that they fired? I don't. You know what? I don't think they did. I do not believe so. So at the end of the day, I don't know. Sage nod. Bear them. Ghosty! Thank you so much, man, for the 3 months Tier 1 support, my guy. Ghosty, I have been absolutely loving the short form content lately. Dude, you have been crushing it out there. Honestly, it's been so fucking amazing to see like the shit popping off like I knew it would. But not only that, but like also the consistency, dude. Like it's doubly so. Like it would be one thing if you had like one of those freestyle raps, man, just like pop off, but like to see like the community respond and like embrace and like, you know, it like really like, you know, enjoy them has been so delightful to see, man. It's been easy to it's not a farm, man. It is an art. And it is one that you have perfected. I love like the Harry Mack style, like throwing out the fucking like throw me some words and then you integrate the words in. So good, man. So good. It's been a godsend for the freestyle raps. It's such a great blend. It's such a, it's like a perfect, like a chocolate and peanut butter situation for you and your content, man. I love to see it, dude. Now me, I wish that I could play more Ark. Where are, okay, we're, welcome to Wonka World. Come with me and you'll see a world of pure imagination. What am I? Who are they? What is happening?
Norg in his flippy floppies. I'm on a dolphin doing flips and shit. I'm a boat, motherfucker. Don't you ever forget.
Is this bird the original bird? Or is this Big Mama bird and then the other bird is the bird that's been following us the whole time? Oh yeah, get it. Yeah. Many from farts. Everybody was telling their favorite fart story. Meanwhile, we've got this beautiful, emotional journey of Burb and Lighthouse. Go, Burb. Go, Bird. Be with your people. I was just doing a Lonely Island reference. No farts? Listen, if you got a fart story, everybody's got a fucking fart story, apparently. Some people have 3 fart stories. I don't know why we became the arbiter of the fart story, but here we are. Listen, I'm trying to emotionally bond with my birds one last time. I'm just a lighthouse turned dragon. You know? As are we all. In the grand scheme of things. Okay. No, this all makes sense. What is fucking happening right now? Oh, fuck.
Fuck. Are we moving?
Okay. Are we removing the crystal? Is that what you want? What do you want from me? Combine the light.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Take the crystal. This is actually what your eye doctor does, chat. They reach in there and they take all those little crusties that are at the edge of your eye and they move them into your pupil where they can be processed into piss. That's just science. If only. God, I wish I could turn my eye crusties into piss.
But no, the government says they want 30% of all of your piss.
What are we doing with all this mess? Okay. Okay. Welcome to the singularity. Hello. We're taking all of your limbs. We're taking all of your bits and bobbles. You are now one with the mountain, the one true lighthouse of the mountain. And there we go. We have become. Didn't I tell you? We would be the lighthouse of the mountain. And now it is we, and we are it. Oh, we're okay. We're leaving. Our people need us. To space. Is that it? Yeah, that was it. Though the keeper was gone, so too was the wizard. Life flourished. And Lee Petty got paid. Let me tell you. Holy shit. A strange game. A very cool game, a very experimental game. I'm here for it, man. I love when companies, especially like esteemed, established, like prestige groups like Double Fine, line up to the bat and they take a fucking swing and they go for it, man, and they get fucking weird with it. This is great. I dig this a lot. Is it a perfect game? By no means, obviously. Is it a perfect game? Is any game perfect, right? But man, I'm here for it. I get it. I don't get it. But this is great. Fantastic time. Wow, what a strange game. The most mind-blowing thing about all this is that they, because I think Double Fine is owned by Xbox. They pitched this to fucking Brian Roundy over here, and they were like, oh yeah, Double Fine, yeah, do your thing. We'll sell this. We'll market this somehow. People will buy it. I mean, this definitely is the kind of game that I can see, having a long shelf life on Steam, and with like niche communities, but on, I don't know, with Xbox. Also, I hit continue. Oh, and okay, just sets us back to there. Okay, Keeper, y'all. Keeper, wild game. Thank you so much for joining us on this adventure. Wow. Great job, Double Fine. Awesome stuff. When you doing a second playthrough? Catch you later.